Tuning in. We're here with Larry McCray, and I couldn't be more thrilled that he came down. Hey, and Larry, do you want a glass of wine?
Twist my arm.
Okay. Is that hard enough?
That's funny.
Thanks, Sandy. So we're going to have him play some music for us, which is really fun. We're down here at the studio and are so blessed to have Larry join us today. It's a real treat.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, me too. So Larry is from, grew up in Saginaw, it sounds like from the 70s. So he has a really good reputation around here. I mean, when I first heard him play, and then I'd say something, oh yeah, Larry McCray. And sometimes you play at the Willow, don't you, once in a while, Larry?
Willow.
The Willow?
I used to go over there. I had Jeff Walker Candace and some more guys I know. Marty Veers used to be over there, so I would stop in.
I know him. Yeah, it's nice to have friends around here, yeah.
So it's really nice to have musicians around. I'm really lucky. I had two musicians today. Jennifer Nagley came and taped a Musician's Corner at 4:30, and that was really fun. Uh-huh. And now Larry. So that's really fun. So today I stopped in at 3rd and Johnson, and they're starting to get some local produce in.
Wow, that's kind of early.
Well, I think a lot of people have hoop houses.
Okay.
So and underground things like onions and stuff, people can grow in their hoop houses. But the sprout guy has all his stuff there now, and there were kale sprouts. I've never had that before. So anyway, he has a wonderful menu for this week. Meatloaf is on it, and he makes it there. And their take and bakes are just splendid. If you don't feel like cooking, and especially when the weather's like this, or if you have ball games after school, and like baseball is big right now. So if your kids have baseball, stop at 3rd and Johnson, get a take and bake, and I'll tell you, it's the same price as it would be to make it yourself. And it's on the corner of 3rd and Johnson, and make sure you tell them that you heard about him right here on W4 Divas and the Devolution Show. What are you going to sing for us, Larry?
Can't lose what you ain't got, can't miss what you never had.
Oh, good. That sounds like a good one. Larry McCray.
Had a real fine home, got burnt down, wasn't that bad. I had a mighty fine home, got burnt down, wasn't that bad. You can't lose what you ain't got. People, you can't miss what you ain't never had. Had a fine little woman, and she left me, boy, it wasn't that bad. I had a fine little woman, she left me, Lord, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, but you can't lose what you ain't got. Can't miss what you ain't never had. Had a whole lot of money, yeah. I got busted, Lord, wasn't that bad. I had a lot of money. I got busted, Lord, wasn't that bad. Yeah, but you can't lose what you ain't got. Can't miss, Lord, what you ain't never had. You can't lose what you ain't got, and you can't get what you ain't never had.
That was tremendous. You make it look so easy, too.
You do.
It was just what you're born to do, isn't it?
Well, you know what? I have always hated to see somebody performing and it looked like that they were eating Yellow Jackets. You know, you got some of them guys that they play one note, they ate lemons and
squinch up their
one
face.
iron and everything in between, you know, and he only did one note, you know. So I'm like, okay, does it really take all that? You know, so I never wanted to look like I was working too hard.
Well, you don't. You've accomplished that.
Well, thank you. I mean, and plus it helps to relax. I mean, it helps your thought process to be able to play, to relax and just let it come instead of fighting it. You know,
right.
You want to feel relaxed and.
You know what would help you relax? Talk for a minute. A glass of wine.
I'm started already.
I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
yeah. By all means, go ahead and go ahead. Very nice. Very nice.
Give him the wine.
Let's see this
He
one
has
here.
wine and water now.
This is one we do a lot in the club. It's called "I Don't Need No Woman Like That." And it's just a little play on words and something that, you know, we thought was kind of hooky. You know. Let's see. She wants a Cadillac. She wants a diamond ring.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love
Said,
it.
if you want my love, I got to have these fancy things. She wants a tour de France. All expenses paid. For the life of me, I just can't see what make her feel that way. But I don't need no woman like that. I'm from the other side of the tracks. I'm broken, busted flat. I don't need no woman like that. No, no, no. Ooh, not like that. Oh, baby. She likes the symphony. That don't work for me. To get in the mood, I like sweet soul music and harmony. I'm just a simple man. Baby, that's what I am. Can't afford no woman like you. Now, baby, don't you understand? I don't need no woman like that. I'm from the other side of the track. My billfold ain't that fat. I don't need no woman like that. You and me, girl, I said we're not the same. Don't cost you nothing to ride my train. Been there and done that, and it's a crying shame. Already paid this price for playing this game. 'Cause I don't need no woman like that. I'm from the other side of the track. My billfold ain't that fat. I don't need no woman like that. I don't need no woman like that. The other side of the track. I'm broken, busted flat. I don't need a woman like that.
I love love that. That was hooky. That was really good.
Thank you.
That was really cute, actually.
Yeah.
How fun. How fun. You're fun.
Well, you know, I think that music should be fun, and I think that we try hard to not. The blues has many faces. I mean, you know, what is the blues today? I mean, what they call blues today is what when we were kids it was called R&B or soul music. You know, it was just music, and it was danceable music or whatever. You know, but it, you know, now everything has a cornhole and a slot, and you put this over here, and these socks go over here, and that one goes over there, and you know, at the end of the day, it don't matter what it's called. Either you like it or you don't.
Right. That's
you know,
right.
it's two kinds of music, good and bad.
Right.
You know,
That's right.
and whatever in between, you know, it doesn't matter what it's called. You know, I love country music. I grew up on country music, on the music of like Roy Clark.
Okay.
Buck Owens, you know, the whole hee-haw
right.
gang.
Yeah.
Right.
That type of music. But then, you know, I was familiar with a lot of artists outside of that. I mean, but they were visible because they were on TV.
Right.
But, you know, Farron Young, Charlie Rich, Red Sovine, you know, I mean, just all different types of music. I listened to that. And then as I got older, I got turned on to rock and roll music. I thought Jimi Hendrix was white until I was 20 years old. Being from Arkansas, you know what I'm saying? You know, I recognize his sound.
Yeah.
But, you know, when I got up, I started playing when I was about 12, going on 13. So by the time we were 16, 17, you know, we were getting to be a pretty good little garage band.
Right.
And we were going around places playing, and people would always say, play some Hendrix. Play some Hendrix. Hendrix, you know the Hendrix? Hendrix. And me and my brothers, you know, we were in church. We were raised up Jehovah's Witness kids, so we didn't get a chance to know about everything what all the other kids knew about.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they would look at me, and I would look at it, and they're like, who was Hendrix? You know, we are some white dude, you know.
I don't know how many
And come
white.
to find out, so I went to the record stores back then. You know, you could buy wax, you know, mostly anywhere.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And I went into a record shop at that time, and I found some Jimi Hendrix. And when I saw his picture, I'm like, this ain't the right guy. You know,
Right.
the other Jimi Hendrix. You
Was
know?
he in his silver suit with the fringe?
The first record that I got by Jimi Hendrix was called Jimi Hendrix 62. And it
And
had a
what
song
song?
on there called She Went to Bed with My Guitar. And it was the worst song I'd ever heard in my life. You know, I didn't understand about that type of music, that style of music at that time. So, I mean, you know, now, if I went back to revisit that, I would appreciate it. But at that
Right.
time, I was looking for something soulful, something melodic. And, you know, Jimmy was all about psychedelic and
Yes.
being hard. You
Yes.
know? And I didn't, you know, at that time.
Even the way he moved was like groundbreaking. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, that the whole Hendrix movement got right past me as a child, and I had to come back to all that as I got educated and learned about different things. You know, but
Interesting.
you know, I love that music. You know, we talked about soul music. You know, like I said, Gladys Knight, Larry Graham. You know, Isley Brothers, Fatback Band, Sun. You know, Slave, whoever you want to name. And then I listened to a lot of groups like Def Leppard, Judas Priest, Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
Oh, Ted Nugent, I loved him.
Doobie Brothers, you know.
Doobies, I love them.
And then I went through a jazz phase. Whether my favorite group was the Crusaders.
Oh, I love the
Oh,
Crusaders.
the Crusaders were bad, weren't they?
They were bad.
To me, they were the epitome of all genres because they could play jazz, they could play blues, they could rock out, they could funk, they could do it all. And you know, if that's what I always wanted to be, was a well-rounded musician. I didn't want to be restricted to one thing, and they were my mentors.
Right.
I loved them.
They were called the Jazz Crusaders for a
yeah.
while, but then they dropped the jazz.
Just to the Crusaders.
Yeah. That's on my summer playlist on the deck.
I think all
a
the
bunch
original
of
members are
Crusaders.
gone now.
Aw.
I think they all are. I know Wilton Felder passed on, Joe Sample. I don't, let me see, Wilton Felder, Joe Sample, Wayne Henderson. I don't remember the Fourth Crusader.
I couldn't tell
Sticks
you.
Hooper. Sticks Hooper is the only one that's still living.
Oh, and he's still living.
He's
Good.
still living. He's 80 years old.
Huh.
Yeah.
Boy, that makes
You
me
realize
feel.
you realize that all these older guys that played this
Well,
one.
I